Hi, this is Sean Heydon, the Alternative Magician, and today I'm going to show you an interactive magic trick with these cards. Now, to take part in this trick, you're going to need to go and find yourself 5 red playing cards and 5 black playing cards. If you haven't got any playing cards, get 10 business cards, draw an X on 5 of them and leave the other 5 blank. Pause this video whilst you're going to do that. Okay, now you've got your 5 red cards and your 5 black cards. I want you to place them face down on the table in front of you. Red cards separated from the black cards. Then pick one of the piles up and shuffle them. Like this. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Then pick the other pile up and shuffle them. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Because the idea is, we've now got 2 piles of cards that are completely random. You've got any 5 red cards and any 5 black cards, and you've shuffled them up, so you've decided the order of the cards so far. We're going to continue to shuffle the cards and by following my instructions, and we should all end up with cards that are shuffled completely differently and end up in an order that I couldn't possibly know, and of course you couldn't know from this point in time either. So here goes. Pick up the pile on your left and face up, and then pick up the pile on your right face up. Now, what I want you to do is the cards in your left hand. Now you might have black or red. There's no way that I could possibly know that, not from sitting here in my house. So I want you to take the cards in your left hand and put one of them down on the table. Then take one of the cards from your right hand, put it down on the table, and continue in this way and alternate, so you've got red, black all the way through the cards. Now, depending on what colour cards in your left hand at the beginning will depend on what cards on the top now. So some of you have a black card here, and some of you will have a red card here. Again, there's no possible way that I could know that, of course. Now, pick up the cards, turn them face down in your hand. Now, what I want you to do is, again, so not even you know whether the top card's red or black, just cut the cards. And if you don't have to cut the cards. You've probably done it already. But in case you think, you can, just cut them as many times as you like. Now, people that like cross-dressing normally cut them about 3 times. And people that like wearing ladies' underwears, they cut them as many times as they like. They don't even remember. So which one are you? Anyway, so when you've cut them as many times as you like, just stop. Now we choose them. Take the top 2 cards, see like this. Just turn them face up and leave them there on top of the pack. I'll wait whilst you do that. Now again, you can either leave the cards on top of the pack, or the more intelligent of you, we'll cut the cards like this. But don't let me influence you in any way. Don't let me think. Don't think by me saying the word intelligent has made you cut the cards. And again, you can cut them as many times as you like. Remember, the cleverer you are, the putting more times, you'll cut them. But again, don't let me influence you. Now, some of you will have a face-up card on top by now. Some of you won't. It doesn't matter. Take the top 2 cards. Now, some of you, the top 2 cards will be face down. Some of you, they'll be face up. Some of them will be face down and face up like this. But take the top 2 cards and turn them over again. And again, you can either choose to cut the cards, or you can choose not to cut the cards, or you can cut them as many times as you like. Remember, the cleverer you are, the more times you'll cut them. But don't let me influence you. Anyway, now what I want you to do is you're going to get another choice now. So when you stop cutting the cards, you'll notice that some of you will have a face-up card on top, and some of you won't. It doesn't matter. But I want you to either choose between either 4 or 6 cards and turn them over. I'm going to go for 6. But again, don't let that influence you. Now, cut the cards as many times as you like again. Okay? So, you've shuffled the cards many times and you've cut them so many times. It's up to you how many cards are face up or face down, because you've been choosing, you chose between 4 and 6 cards to turn over. There's no way I can know if there's face up or face down card on the top of the pack when you did that. And the order of the cards and the cards that you chose are completely random because, well, you chose them. Now what I'd like to do is going to make 2 piles. So take the top card, I want you to put it down to your left. Okay? Then take the right card, the next card, and put it down to your right. The next card to the left, next card to the right, next card to the left, next right, making 2 piles. Now again, you get another choice. What you get to do, I want you to choose either one of the piles, either one on the left or the one on the right. Bear in mind, really good-looking people normally choose a pile on the right, but don't let that influence you. Take this packet, turn it over like this, and put it down on top of your other packet. And now again, to make things even more random, just shuffle the cards like this, just give them a mix. So again, there's absolutely no way I couldn't know the order of your cards. I couldn't know what was face up, or I couldn't know what was face down. You shuffled the cards at the beginning. You've made choices what to do all the way through this routine that were your free choices. Unless, of course, you think that I've influenced you in some way. And now, what we're going to do is this. We're going to say the magic word. So you have to say this out loud. If you're at work, do it in your head. But shout the word magic. And you'll notice there's 5 letters in the word magic. And if we look in my cards, look. Me saying the word magic should have turned 5 of the cards face down. Hey? See if this has happened in your pile as well. If you've got 5 cards face down. Hey, and wait, look at this. Not only have 5 of the cards face down, but saying the word magic has actually separated all the red cards from all the black. And if that's worked for you, go to facebook.com/alternative magician. You can like my page. Please also look below this video and like the video. It'll help help me do better on YouTube. It'll help me encourage me to perform more tricks for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Go to my blog, which is theinteractivemagician.wordpress.com. And thanks for watching. Tune in next week at 2 o'clock for another interactive magic trick. Goodbye.